This is, as I mentioned before, this is my first time to be here. And indeed, in the land of Morocco, in North Africa, we have little knowledge about the people of Singapore and the people of Indonesia and the people of Malaysia. This is due to the long distance between us, more than 16,000 kilometers, miles, and also due to the language. In Morocco, little of us speak English, most of us speak Arabic, Berber, and French, Spanish as well. But Alhamdulillah, now I have a clear idea about Muslims in Singapore, and also now I understand why Moroccans, when they come back from Al-Hajj, they said that the Muslims of this farthest east are very polite, and we don't know why they are very polite. They are very polite because due to the work of the Ahl Allah, the awliya of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who came here from different parts of the world. These awliya of Allah, some of them still alive among us here, but some of them are passed away. Among those who passed away are Sheikh Al-Allama Al-Wali Saleh, Sidi Omar bin Abdullah bin Ahmed bin Salim Al-Khatib, rahimahullah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And now we are gathering here to celebrate his memory, to attend his haul. He reminds us, even now he passed away, he still reminds us about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So death is not stop, or doesn't stop Ahl Allah to make da'wah as well. Even they passed away, they're still alive among us, they make da'wah. So death for us, sometimes it is a disturbing issue, and many people of us don't want to hear about death. Sometimes when we are in family gathering or at university and we were talking about death, some people say, please can you change the topic of death? We don't like to hear about this. Why? Because they want to forget death. And even we forget death will not forget us. It is coming to us. It is, we try to run away from death. Death is coming to us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, وَأَيْنَمَا تَكُونُوا يُدْرِكْكُمُ الْمَوْتِ. Wherever you are, death is approaching to you. وَلَوْ كُنْتُمْ فِي بُرُوجٍ مُشَيَّدَةٍ. Even if you are in the blocked castle of metals or steel, but death is coming to you. So run wherever you are. Run away from death. You will not. Death will come to you. قل إن الموت يقول الله سبحانه وتعالى قل إن الموت الذي تفرون منه فإنه ملاقيكم. The death which you are running away from it is coming to you. So how to cure the death, the fear of death? The people reactions are different about this. Some people, if you ask anybody about this, he said yes, death is right, it's true. We cannot deny this. This is reality. Everybody said this, but people has two attitudes, two reactions. They said yes, but their action said that they are immortal. They will not going to die. But some people like Sheikh Al-Khatib and Sheikh Nuh, Habib Nuh, and Alhamdulillah many others who said yes, death is true, is right, and their action believe in this. their action make that their action is also mortal. So Sheikh, there is a famous Sufi scholar, famous Sufi Sheikh in Morocco, who is Sidi Abdul Aziz Dabakh. Sidi Abdul Aziz Dabakh, he passed away maybe 3 centuries ago. He was sitting with his students, and one of his students was wondering about death. And they asked, my Sheikh, please, is there any cure for death? Is there any cure for death? He said, what do you mean by death? He said, the separation, death will separate me from my beloved ones, from my wife, from my children, my parents, my money, my property, houses, dunya, everything I love. Okay? Sheikh Sidi Abdul Aziz Dabakh said, if this is the meaning of death, then there is a cure. There is a cure. If death is separation, there is a cure. So I said, please give me this solution. I said, the cure is to love the one who will not separate it to you at the time of death. You have to love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you have to love the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Those who will not separate it to you at the time of death, they will be with you at the time of death, and they will be with you in the graveyard, and they will be you in the day of judgment. So the death for those who are preparing themselves for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it will be a happiness. A happiness. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in Quran, وَلَا تَقُولُوا لِمَنْ يُقْتَلُ فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ أَمْوَاتٍ. وَلَا تَقُولُوا, don't say to those who died in the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are dead people. They are not dead, they are alive, because they love me, and now I am with them. So for them, death is real happiness, because they will not separated, they will meet their beloved ones. كفى بالموت موعدا, as the Prophet ﷺ, كفى بالموت موعدا, death, is it death enough, or death is enough as a reminder? So it is enough as a reminder. Also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, وَلَا تَحْسِبَنَّ الَّذِينَ قُتِلُوا فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ أَمْوَاتٍ وَلَا تَحْسِبَنَّ الَّذِينَ قُتِلُوا فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ أَمْوَاتٍ. The same meaning. وَلَا تَحْسِبَنَّ الَّذِينَ قُتِلُوا فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ أَمْوَاتٍ. So anyone who died in the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not dead. It is alive. So we have to walk, we have not to forget death. Death should be with us every day, every moment. That's one of the scholars, one of the biggest Sufis in Morocco also, Sheikh Moulay Al-Arabi Darqawi, is the Sheikh of Tariqa Darqawiyya Sufi order, which is famous in Morocco as well. We know who was a young man. He was living in a small room alone, and he prevent people to go inside his room. So the people went to his father and said, there is something wrong with your son. Maybe some jinns or some are living with him, and that's why he prevents us from going inside his home, his room. So his father came, accidentally he came. The Sheikh Moulay Al-Arabi Darqawi, who studied at that time, studied at Al-Qarawiyyin Mosque, one of the oldest mosques in Fez. He came to him and he knocked his door. Assalamu alaikum. So the son found no solution except to welcome his father into his room. So his father, when he entered his room, he found in every place, in every corner in his room, written Al-Maut, 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 Al-Maut. He wrote Al-Maut in every place, in every space, in his room. So when he was in his room, he remind death. نسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى أن يجعلنا من المتفكرين في الموت، وأن يجعلنا ممن يستمع القول ويتبع أحسنه، وأن نسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى أن يزيد في مدد الصالحين، وأن يزيد في عددهم، وأن يرحم شهداءنا، وأن يرحم الشيخ عمر بن الشيخ بن عبد الله الخطيب، وأن يبارك في أبنائه الأموات منهم والأحياء، الأبناء سيدي يحيى وسيدي علي، وأيضا أن يبارك في المشايخ الأحياء، سيدي حسن والشيخ المفتي والشيخ سيدي عفيف الدين وكل المشايخ وكل العلماء والحاضرون معنا، وأن يجعل جمعنا هذا جمعا مباركا وتفرقنا تفرقا معصوما، وأن يعطي لكل واحد منا ما نوى. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك، نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت، نستغفرك ونتوب إليك، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.